to runners each and every year. Enjoy it. The streets are yours this morning. The first of our pace teams coming too. 3:35 going through at the start. There's Eric out there on the start. We've got runners from South Africa this morning. Fred's team is with us. There's Brett at the start line. We want to give everybody a shout out this morning. Italy made it across the Atlantic. Here's Ross from Australia. We've got Batman joining us this morning. The Cape Crusader taking on 26.2.
New York City Marathon 2016. Yeah. Getting my way to the subway so I can get my way to the ferry, so I can get my way to the bus, so I can sit in Wadsworth Park for like 3 hours. Got my coffee. It's actually hot tea. Got a bag full of shoes in it. Everything you need to when you're just sitting there freezing your butt off, and I'm dressed like a homeless person. So, anyhow, here we go. Alright, so 30 minutes on a train, 30 minutes on a ferry, like 45 minutes. Man, that's the longest bus ride I've ever taken to go to a race. I actually took a nap. So it's now 9:30. We start this thing off in about 45 minutes. See ya. Alrighty, this is it.
Ross from Australia. We've got Batman joining us this morning. The Cape Crusader taking on 26.2. I see Jason this morning. I see runners from Great Britain. Good morning, gentlemen. Looking great out there. From the most iconic start in
Hey guys, number 13, New York City Marathon is in the books. I'm tired. I ran about a 4:01, I think, maybe a 4. Wasn't exactly my best outing in terms of a marathon, but heck, it's hard to run faster than 10-minute miles in the first 3 miles just because there's so many people crossing the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. It's pretty much a standstill. Anyway, I'm sitting here, now I'm dressed like Obi-Wan Kenobi in my blue polar fleece poncho, which by far is the best thing ever in the world. It's 48 degrees out here and this thing is beautiful. Dedicated this race to Annabelle, who is my perfect loving wife, who puts up with all this running bullshit and is always there to cheer me on. She met me halfway through the race because my batteries died on my Bluetooth headphones, and she threw me a pair of headphones as I went by at mile 17 and gave me a big hug, and that was perfect, and it got me through the end of the race. And this year has been about sort of rebuilding this running thing, but also it's been about some big life changes. In March this year I found out I have a brain tumor, and it's a brain tumor that is, how we can phrase this, similar in location and size, or similar in location but not size to what my dad had. But it's a brain tumor nonetheless. So I spent the entire spring quarter going around the country talking to experts about what to do with a brain tumor. And I spoke to Hopkins, Mayo, MD Anderson. If you're wondering where I was running in all these different cities, it's because I was there getting looked at. So it's about that big, and it's in the back of my head, and I'm under surveillance at Hopkins, and it doesn't have any symptoms. It was a fluke. We found it after I had a migraine that was totally unrelated to it. But needless to say, when you're 43 years old and someone tells you got something else in your head you're not supposed to, it makes you sort of take a stutter step. And that's one of the reasons why my marathon times have been off this year and I haven't had as much time to train. It's because I've been had that on my mind. So the good news is it doesn't need to come out. It's not negatively affecting me. It doesn't make me forget things. It doesn't make me a risk of, if I run a marathon, I'm going to flatline and kick it. Thanks everybody. Thank you to all my family and friends. If anybody wants to talk about it, give me a buzz, shoot me a text, call, email me. It is what it is, guys, and it's going to be there for a long time, and it's going to be okay. So, love you all. Take care.